Hi, my name's Christopher, supervisor with Florida Structural Group. Welcome back to Daytona, Kingston Towers, where we finally completed our project. So I'm excited to show you some of the challenges that we faced, as well as the final result. Here at Kingston Towers, we were set up to design a way to retain the wall that was damaged not only by storms, but from preparation for those storms as well. And I'll explain more about that in a second. Behind this wall, there's a 4-foot tube. That tube was put in to help design any water that was raised over the wall to allow it to release out. The problem with that was the company who was designing that tube or putting it in ended up hitting the man arrays that help retain this wall. Hence, we come into play. Our job for this project was to run man arrays not only under the tube, but back through the wall without damaging the wall. Then we had to repair the cap from the damages there as well. And on top of that, keep everything at a 30-degree angle as designed by the engineer specs. Part of that process led to some challenges, which I will show you a little bit more in just a brief moment when we go up top. But outside of that, the existing wall now has all brand new man arrays run through it, has all brand new drainage running through it as well, and still maintains its drainage pipe that was placed in. Let's check out upstairs and let me show you a little bit more about the challenge that we had. Now that we're back up top, let me show you a couple of different things. The last two storms that hit here really did a number on the pre-existing wall. Didn't damage it totally, but really did some damage. The problem with that is when the water came over, it flooded out everything up top, be it the sand. And as the sand came back, it kind of took out the decking as well, which posed the problem. To rectify that problem, they had a drainage pipe placed in. It's a 4-foot diameter pipe that laid down here. But as stated before, in digging all this out, they hit the existing man arrays that help protect that wall. So our challenges for this project was to come in, run the man arrays underneath that 4-foot diameter pipe that stands 6 foot off the wall and not damage the wall at all, yet run the man arrays back through it to protect its integrity. And in doing so, once we were complete with that, we had to backfill everything back in, replace all the pavers back down on the deck, and we ran a monolithic pour, which you can see right here on my left foot, that helps protect these pavers from going back out. The monolithic pour is a 12 by 12 and is rebarred into the ground, so it's really not going to go anywhere. With the conclusion of all of this, I'm extremely happy with what we've done. The cap has been completely redone, and to be honest with you, this wall is going to be here much longer than most anybody, including myself. So, on that note, check back with me again on some of the other projects we have here on Daytona Beach, as I'm excited to show you how we progress going down and protect this beautiful beach. And that's a wrap from Kingston.